Thommen has been supplying aircraft instruments and avionics for 100 years. We initially started doing wristwatches, and soon in 1916 we were contracted by the Swiss Air Force to do a first electromechanical clock. And along the years the company started a new line of business that consisted in electromechanical instruments. That was, for instance, airspeed indicators, altimeters, vertical speed indicators. And with the digitalization of the industry, we now are starting to offer also fully digital solutions. That includes, for instance, a new generation of aircraft clocks, which are fully digital and offer much more features than what you can or could have on the market up to now. We don't only offer products, but also services. The products that we currently have in our portfolio include our reputed air data computers. They are available in panel mount and remote mount versions that are suitable for forward fit belts or retrofit applications. We supply our products to a number of OEMs, and we're also very famous because of our configurability. The product itself, speaking about the air data computer, the product itself has a lot to offer in terms of features, but also flexibility because of its ease of installation and of its configurability. We have a variety of platforms that we already support. But even if we don't have the aircraft in our database, we're able to accommodate and to create a new configuration to be able to retrofit our product on the aircraft with a minimal effort. In addition to the remote mount versions, we also offer panel mount altimeters and air data computers that can be customized in the same fashion. We do those customizations and those configurations with what we call the technical configuration checklist. And this document essentially constitutes the baseline with the customer to develop a new configuration. Our products are installed on a number of legacy aircraft, but also new forward fit production of helicopters. We work in close collaboration with Leonardo and Airbus groups. So Switzerland is known for watches. Thommen is also known for watches. We have now a new generation of clocks, which are highly advanced, and we call them onboard time management systems because they can offer much more than just telling you the time. We offer programmable timers, different oral outputs that we can really configure and set the way the customer would like to have his product configured. We can offer also variable colors and customizable menus depending on the application that the customer intends to use the clock for. So our next generation onboard time management system that we call StratoTimer is available in two sizes. We have a 3 ATI version and a 2 ATI version. Both of them have the same features, the same functionalities. However, our 3 ATI product here offers also an S-video input. This S-video input gives the product the ability to also display video signals of cameras, sensing devices, so that the pilot or the crew or the operator can have everything integrated in one display. The StratoTimer has a very unique HMI. It presents all times and all timers in a very organized fashion. The first line, as you can see here, gives you indication of UTC time and local time, and you can flip through the different types of times just by using the rotary knob here. The line below gives you your current flight time. The flight time can be triggered either manually or automatically by getting an input from the weight on wheel sensor. And the last line gives you indication of your elapsed time, which is available either in a count up or count down. And you can see that we wanted to keep for the product also the typical sweep second hand that most pilots are used to. And this can be activated by pushing on the flight time button, and you can see the sweep second hand moving forward so that you actually get the sense and the feeling that your flight phase is advancing. So it combines a typical mechanical look and feel that most legacy clocks still have, but we also have the digital information which are presented in a very organized fashion. By clicking on this button, you're able to access the programmable menu. Through this menu you can access the different features that you can set the way you like them. You can access the screen modes and select the different color schemes that you like to set. The menu mode also integrates other features where, for instance, you could program your timers, your alarms, and where you would also select the different voltage inputs for the weight on wheel sensors. In addition to our off-the-shelf products, we also offer replacements, digital replacements of older CRT and LCD screens. These products are sometimes hard to maintain or very costly to maintain. We can propose now foam fit function replacements for those products, and we do that in a very streamlined way because we can offer in-house cutting and lamination services in addition to our engineering services that would basically consist in creating a product tailored to the aircraft. So we are at the MRO Americas. The reason why we chose to exhibit at this event is because we believe that with our new series of services, we're able to offer alternatives to customers which have obsolescence problems on legacy electromechanical instruments or CRT displays which are no longer serviceable. So Thommen has been successful over 100 years selling highly precise and highly reliable instruments. In fact, we are really reputed for the reliability and durability of our AU-Data computers. They enjoy a very high MTBF. They're also renowned because they don't need to be recalibrated over time, which gives them a huge advantage over the competition. So in addition to this reputation, we are really successful also because we are able to offer tailor-made solutions to customers, and because we have this capability, we often come up as an interesting alternatives to off-the-shelf products, which are usually restricted in their features and functionalities. We believe because of the digitization of our industry, and essentially also because of the shift of the avionics in cockpits toward full digital displays, that we are able also to offer and to work actually with other avionics OEMs by giving pieces to create systems. Thommen is a fairly small team. We are able, because of this, to be much more agile and to offer a quicker service, and potentially also to adapt ourselves to sometimes crazy requirements that some of other players won't even look at.